Yeah, and this is big news today. Kroger announcing it's cutting hundreds of jobs. The company says it's trying to create a better customer experience.
You walk into Kroger thinking you're about to score some serious savings. Bright lights, friendly employees, digital deals popping up in your app. Everything about the place feels like a budget shopper's paradise. But here's what Kroger would really prefer you not figure out. Unless you know how to work their system, you're probably handing over more cash than you need to every single trip. That ends today, because in this video from Frugal Finds For You, we're breaking down Kroger's secrets that can turn you from an ordinary shopper into a stone-cold frugal assassin. These aren't the cute little tips they tape up on the walls or bury in the weekly circular. These tricks are woven into how Kroger actually operates behind the scenes. And once you understand them, your receipt, your gas bill, and even your pantry are never going to look the same again. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. If you care about keeping more of your paycheck and beating stores at their own game, hit that like button and subscribe to Frugal Finds For You. We break down real-world saving strategies weekly, and I don't want you missing out on the next one. All right, let's get into it. We're starting with Kroger's secret number 1. And this one goes way beyond just flashing your Plus card at checkout. Because if you haven't taken 2 minutes to register that card online, you are leaving heaps of free savings just sitting there unused. Most shoppers stop at the basic level. They scan their physical card or type in their phone number and feel accomplished because they're earning points. But behind the scenes, Kroger's system is quietly tracking what you actually buy week after week. If you've linked that card to an online account, the system wakes up and starts sending you laser-targeted coupons on the stuff you actually put in your cart. We're talking free produce. Get money off your favorite cuts of meat, deep discounts on your go-to snacks. Entire boxes of cereal or pantry items are completely free with purchase. It's not random. It's Kroger's version of a smart loyalty engine. The more you use it, the more precise and generous those offers become. And here's a pro-level move most people don't even realize exists. Before you ever step out of the house, open the Kroger app and use the price search feature. You can preview prices on everything you're planning to buy, compare them against other stores, and see exactly where those items are located inside your specific Kroger. That means no wandering around like a lost tourist, and no guessing whether a sale tag is actually a deal. You go in with a plan. You know what aisle you're heading to. You know where the coupons are. You know what's worth grabbing and what's not. Stack that planning with those personalized coupons, and you're already playing a different game than 90% of people in the store. Now, let's move into Kroger's secret number 2, stacking coupons. Like a pro. This is where casual shoppers fall behind and serious savers pull way ahead. Step 1 is straightforward. Load your digital coupons in the Kroger app or on the website. Everyone knows how to do that. But that's where most people stop. The real magic happens when you layer those digital offers with rebate apps. Think Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Shopkick, and Checkout 51. Those types of apps. You clip your Kroger digital coupons, pay less at the register, and then you scan your receipt afterward to earn more cash or points back on the same items. Savings at the checkout and money back on the back end. That's how frugal shoppers quietly crush their grocery budgets. Here's a slick detail almost nobody talks about. If you have both a paper coupon and a digital coupon for the same product, Kroger's system will automatically use the digital one first. That sounds fine until the paper coupon is actually the better value. So, before you shop, scroll through your app. If you see a weaker digital coupon for something you have a stronger paper coupon for, remove that digital one. That tiny adjustment can add up big over a month or two, and whatever you do, don't ignore the rare multi-use digital coupons. These show up roughly once a month and can be used multiple times in the same trip. When those hit, you want them loaded immediately. Combine them with rebates and sale prices, and you can walk out feeling like you just robbed the store legally. Now on to Kroger secret number 3, mastering the mega sales game. This is where savings start to get seriously fun, if you know how the event works. During a Kroger mega sale, you'll see mix and match deals all over the store. It'll say something like, buy 5 or more participating items and save $1 on each. The key phrase here is or more. A lot of shoppers think it stops at 5. It doesn't. You buy 5, you save 5, you buy 10, you save $10, you buy 15, you save $15. There is no artificial ceiling as long as you're hitting those multiples with participating items. Now here's where things get powerful. Those mega discounts can be stacked with manufacturer coupons and Kroger's own digital coupons. That's how the pros walk out paying a fraction of retail, while everyone else barely notices a difference. A simple pro move that keeps you from tripping at the finish line. Bring reusable bags or use different sections of your cart to keep mega sale items grouped in sets of 5. There's nothing worse than getting to the register and realizing you were one item away from another $5 chunk of savings. Stay organized, count as you go. Treat those groups of 5 like money, because that's exactly what they are. Now let's talk Kroger's secret number 4, the Woohoo Jackpot. You've probably seen those bright orange Woohoo clearance stickers scattered around the store. They're not just cute, they're your tickets to ridiculous markdowns if you know when to look for them. Those stickers usually mean a product is on its way out. Maybe it's nearing the sell-by date. Maybe it's seasonal stock making room for new items. Maybe Kroger just wants it gone today. Whatever the reason, that tag means serious savings. But here's the catch. It's survival of the fastest. The best markdowns tend to hit midweek mornings. That's when employees are adjusting inventory and clearing out items. If you stroll in late afternoon expecting magic markdowns, you'll usually find the leftovers, bruised produce, broken packaging, and random items nobody wanted. Some stores have started swapping the classic Woohoo stickers for yellow-bordered reduced tags. Same game, New Jersey. Don't let the design change fool you. The markdowns are still very real. Using this strategy, people routinely snag premium steaks for half price, gourmet cheeses for 70% off, and organic produce at prices that feel almost illegal. But when you see something worth grabbing, hesitation is your enemy. If you leave it to think about it, someone more decisive is going to scoop it up in the next 5 minutes. In the markdown game, slow shoppers lose. Now for Kroger's secret number 5. If you're not using this one, you might as well be pouring cash straight into your gas tank and watching it burn. I'm talking about Kroger fuel points. And once you understand how to stack them, it's hard to go back to paying full price at the pump. Here's the basic setup. For every $1 you spend in-store, you earn 1 fuel point. Every 100 points is worth 10 cents off per gallon at participating gas stations. Sounds nice, but not earth-shattering, right? That's just the surface. Turn your receipt over or look near the bottom line. Often you'll see a small invitation to take a survey. Spend 2 or 3 minutes online answering a few questions, and Kroger hands you 50 bonus fuel points just for your opinion. That's extra money off gas for a few clicks and some honest feedback. Now let's crank this up. Gift cards. If you know you've got a home project coming up, a big online order, or holiday shopping on the horizon, buy the gift cards at Kroger first. Many times, Kroger offers double fuel points on gift cards, and during special events, that can jump to 4 times the points. I've seen people walk out with 2,000 fuel points just from buying gift cards they were going to use anyway. That's the equivalent of a full $1 off per gallon at the pump. Imagine pulling in to fill up while everyone else is paying $3.50 a gallon, and your screen drops to $2.50 or even $1.50, just because you played the fuel points game right. The key is discipline. Only buy gift cards for places and purchases you actually plan to use. Don't let the lure of points talk you into spending money you wouldn't have spent. And watch for occasional promos where Kroger offers extra fuel points even on their own gas. Station purchases. When you stack that on top of your normal shopping, those discounts add up shockingly fast. In this economy, cutting $1 per gallon off your gas bill feels about as close to free money as you're going to find. Now, let's move into Kroger's secret number 6. Pickup and delivery hacks. Life gets busy, schedules get messy. We've all had those weeks where the last thing we want to do is walk into a grocery store. But here's the thing. Kroger pickup and delivery aren't just about convenience anymore. Used correctly, they're quietly becoming a savings engine. If you've never used pickup or delivery before, there's a good chance you've got a $15 off your first 75 order offer hiding in your app right now. That's a basket of groceries for $15 less just because you tried a different way of shopping. But it gets better. There are digital coupons and promotions that are exclusive to pickup and delivery. You won't see them on regular in-store lists. They live in the promotion section and on special banners, and savvy shoppers scroll through those before placing any online order. Then there's the substitution game. If an item you ordered is out of stock, Kroger often upgrades you for free. That might mean a more expensive brand, a larger quantity, or an organic version at the same price as the cheaper item you originally picked. I've seen people get better cuts of meat, fancier bread, and upgraded dairy products, all because the basic version was out that day. You pay the sale price for the original item and walk away with something even better. It's like a random grocery upgrade lottery. Keep your eye out for rolling promos too. Things like $10 off your next 3 pickup orders, or free delivery for a set period. When you combine those offers with digital coupons, weekly sales, and the occasional free upgrade, you end up saving money and time. In a world where everyone's pulled in a dozen directions, that combo is hard to beat. Kroger's secret number 7, their store brands are where the real game is being played. If you've been walking past Kroger's private labels, assuming they're low tier or generic, it's time to rethink that. You are leaving a ton of potential savings and quality on the shelf. Let's start with Private Selection. That's Kroger's premium line. In taste tests, it regularly goes toe-to-toe with, and even beats, the big national brands. We're talking bakery-style breads, imported-style cheeses, frozen meals that taste like they came from a restaurant instead of a box. Then you've got Simple Truth and Simple Truth Organic. Those lines are built around clean label and organic ingredients. Snacks without mystery chemicals, organic veggies and fruits for smoothies, cleaner pantry staples, all at prices that won't make your eyes bug out like they would at certain specialty grocers. And don't ignore items with the plain Kroger logo. Those are your everyday heroes. Pasta, canned tomatoes, ice cream, shredded cheese, paper goods, cleaning supplies, usually sitting 20% to 40% cheaper than the name brand equivalent, and in many cases, made by the same manufacturers behind the scenes. Looking for bold flavors and international inspiration? Kroger's Hemisphere and other specialty sub-brands bring in global spices, sauces, and ingredients that can turn basic weeknight dinners into something that feels special. Pet parents, you're in the mix too. Kroger's Lovesome and Abound pet food lines offer solid formulas for dogs and cats without premium boutique pricing. Your pets eat well, and you don't have to choose between feeding them and feeding yourself. Bottom line, if you're still grabbing national brands just because that's what you've always done, you're paying what I call the Kroger brand tax. Their private labels are one of the biggest levers you can pull to chop your grocery bill without sacrificing quality. Now let's talk Kroger's secret number 8. This one isn't just about saving money, it's about saving perfectly good food from ending up in the dumpster. Kroger's Zero Hunger, Zero Waste program is built around cutting food waste. Part of that effort means marking down items that are close to their sell-by dates with deep discounts, often 40% off or more. The key thing people misunderstand is this. Sell-by is not the same as throwaway buy. These items are still safe, still tasty, and still well within the window to cook, eat, or freeze. I always take a quick walkthrough of the produce, bakery, meat, and dairy sections, hunting for these markdown tags. You can score everything from specialty cheeses and sourdough loaves to organic fruits, fresh chicken, and yogurt. Pro move, shop early. Most markdowns happen in the morning when employees are resetting the shelves. By midday, the best deals are gone, and all that's left are odds and ends. Want to really maximize this? Politely ask a manager or department worker when they typically do their markdown rounds. Once you know their usual rhythm, you can time your trips to hit the sweetest discounts. And beyond your wallet, there's a bigger impact. Every time you rescue one of those markdown items, you're helping reduce food waste. Less perfectly good food in the trash, more value on your table. That's the kind of frugal win that feels good on more than one level. Kroger's secret number 9 flips how you think about your grocery run. This one is less about shaving dollars off your total and more about turning your normal shopping into a quiet community impact. It's called the Community Rewards Program. Here's how it works. Every time you swipe your Kroger Plus card, Kroger is willing to donate a small percentage of what you spend to a local organization. It could be your kid's school, an animal rescue, a church, a youth group, a food pantry. You pick the part. Most people don't realize it costs you nothing. You're not paying an extra fee. Kroger is carving that donation out of their side of the transaction. All you have to do is log into your account, choose the nonprofit or school you want to support, and link it once. That's it. From then on, your typical grocery run turns into steady funding for a cause you care about. You shop, you save, and quietly, in the background, you're helping keep the lights on for a local organization. Kroger doesn't scream this from the rooftops, but once you know it exists, it's a no-brainer. Now, let's shift into Kroger's secret number 10, really understanding those markdown stickers and sell-by dates. A lot of people walk right past clearance shelves in the meat, dairy, bakery, and produce departments, assuming discounted means unsafe or gross. Huge mistake. As part of Kroger's zero hunger, zero waste approach, they mark down food that's approaching its sell-by date. That usually means 40%, 50%, sometimes even 70% off items that are still perfectly good, especially if you cook or freeze them soon. You'll find premium cuts of meat, organic veggies, fresh fruits, deli items, and specialty bread tagged to move quickly. These aren't rejects, they're just close to the date on the label. Sell-by is guidance for the store's inventory, not a hard line where the food suddenly turns bad. Again, timing is everything. Morning is usually when fresh markdowns hit. Ask staff in the specific department when they usually do their reductions. Meat, dairy, bakery, and produce often have different schedules. Once you know, you can practically predict when the best deals are going to appear. And if you're worried about finishing something in time, think freezer first. Meat, bread, many fruits and veggies, even shredded cheese, freeze it, and you extend your savings and your food's life. Now, Kroger's secret number 11, this one's for the people who really want to squeeze every drop of value out of their loyalty account. Most shoppers sign up for a Kroger Plus card once, use it absent-mindedly, and never touch the account settings again. That's beginner level. If you want the system to work harder for you, you have to interact with it. First, make sure your account details are current: email, mailing address, and phone number. Kroger uses that information to send targeted coupons, bonus offers, and sometimes even physical mailers loaded with deals based on what you buy. If your info is outdated, those offers go nowhere. Next, be active in the app. Clip digital coupons regularly, browse the ad, load promotions, even if you're not sure you'll use all of them. The more the system sees you engaging, the more it recognizes you as an active shopper and rewards you accordingly. Here's a next-level trick. Kroger's algorithm notices patterns. If you consistently buy certain items, say a particular brand of yogurt or coffee, it starts pushing better coupons for those products. That means if there are items you always buy, staying loyal to them can actually trigger more personalized savings in the long run. You're essentially training the system to send you deals you truly want instead of random offers you'll ignore. Most people never take advantage of that kind of pattern-based targeting, but once you do, those just-for-you coupons start to feel a whole lot less random. So there you go. A whole arsenal of Kroger strategies that most shoppers never hear about, much less use. From community rewards and fuel point stacking to pickup promotions, zero-waste markdowns, and loyalty account optimization, you now have everything you need to play Kroger's game at a level most people never reach. But here's the bigger picture. The way these systems are built, stores profit off what you don't know. The less you understand the rules, the easier it is for them to nudge you into spending more than you planned. When you start learning those rules and playing them better than they do, you take control back. You decide where your money goes. You decide whether your grocery run drains your budget or stretches it. So here's your mission. On your next Kroger trip, put just a few of these secrets into action. Register your card online, clip those digital coupons, scan for markdown tags, check your fuel point balance, then come back and let me know in the comments how much you saved. I want to hear your wins, and I promise other frugal warriors will want to hear them too. If this video helped you think differently about your Kroger run, do me a solid. Smash that like button and subscribe to Frugal Finds for You so you can join a growing community of smart shoppers who are done falling for retail traps. We're exposing the truth one store at a time. And if you're wondering which Kroger products are actually worth putting in your cart, don't go anywhere. Our next video breaks down the 10 best Kroger private label products that absolutely crush national brands for a fraction of the price. You do not want to miss that one. Thanks for watching. This is Frugal Finds for You, where smart shopping starts and overspending ends.